That's lesson number one. So the second thing that schools don't teach you about money is this. The most stupid thing that schools do, they don't teach you about the language of money. Then they tell you, don't make mistakes. So the biggest mistake that schools make is they punish you for making mistakes. So this here is one of my cars. I have an EV. This is a Bentley. This is my license plate. I was a 1.9 GPA student. And my classmate called me. I went to military school. I flew for the U.S. Marine Corps. And I had to learn the language of pilots. Okay, you're going to be smart, you have to learn the language. So to get a 1.9, I was basically less than a C student. So a classmate called me and he says, "You're lying. You didn't have a 1.9, you're even lower than that." I said, "Okay, give me a break here." But the reason this is a V12, one of the fastest cars on the road, this is a Bentley. But the reason I can afford it is because I've made more mistakes than most school teachers. If you don't make mistakes, you don't learn a damn thing. But that's why my poor dad was poor, which stood for poor, helpless, and desperate. He never made mistakes and he died poor. And that's what's happening in the world today. We have millions of people my age, old guys, who haven't made mistakes. Their money is in their 401k. That's crashing right now. Our banking system's crashing. And they're still saying to their kids, go to school and don't make mistakes? Well, how in the world do you learn? A baby only learns to walk by standing up and falling down. As a pilot in the U.S. Marine Corps, I crashed 3 times. The only reason I'm alive is because every day in flight school, we had to practice crashing. We had to make mistakes in order to become a great pilot. So I went down 3 times and all this, but I'm alive because the U.S. military, U.S. Marine Corps knows if you don't make mistakes, you don't learn a damn thing. So our school teachers are teaching kids to be poor because they tell you don't make mistakes. Remember, a baby cannot learn to walk unless it falls. You don't get on a bicycle unless you fall off. And the same as being an entrepreneur. If you don't make mistakes, you can never learn to be an entrepreneur.